Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today we will learn how to do formatting in Microsoft Excel. So formatting means to making your document attractive and clear. We can change the font style, font color and font size to make the document attractive and clear in Microsoft Excel. So let's quickly learn how to change the font in Microsoft Excel. So to change the font in Microsoft Excel, first of all, we have to select the cell range which we want to format, and then from font group of home tab, we have to select the font option, and from here we can select any of the font that we want for our data. So I want Times New Roman. I'll type Times New Roman here and then I'll press enter, and the font is changed for the data. Now how to change the font style. So there are three font styles available: bold, italic and underline. So if we'll click on B, so our text will become bold, and if we will click on I, then it will become italic, and if we'll click on U, then it will become underline. If we want to remove the font styles, then again we have to click on these buttons and the font style will be removed. Next is to change the font size. So here is the font size option. To change the font size, we will click here and then we have to select the desired size for our data. So for example, I want size 14. So I'll select 14 for the data. Next is how to change the color of the font. So to change the color of the font, this is the option to change the color of the font. If you can click on the drop down button and you will see different colors here. If you want any color from these given colors, you can select that color, or if you want more colors, then you can click on more colors option and select any one of the color that you want for your text and click on OK, and color of your text will be changed. Next is how can you add the border to your cells. So to add the border to your cells, first of all, you have to select the cell range. Then here is the cell border option. Click on the drop down button and you can select any of the border style from here. And if you want more styles for the border, you can click on more border and select from there. For example, I want top and double bottom border. So I'll select this one. See, the border style is changed here in my cells. Next is horizontal and vertical text alignment. So to align the text horizontally and vertically, first of all, we have to select the text and then see, here is vertical text alignment, which can be top, middle and bottom. If I'll select the top, see, the text goes towards top, and if I'll click on this button, text will move to the middle, and if I'll click on this button, so you can see the text will be at the bottom of the cells. And see, here are the horizontal alignment of the text. So to change the horizontal alignment, there are three buttons. One is to align the text to the left, one is to change the alignment to the center, and third is to align the text to the right. So if I'll click on this button, the text will align to the left. If I'll click on this, it will align to the center, and if I'll click on this button, so the text will go to the right edge of the cell. Next is formatting numbers and dates in Microsoft Excel. To format the dates and numbers, what we can do, we can select the cell range for which we want to do the formatting of numbers, and here in number group of home tab, we can click on this drop option, number option, and select the drop down button. And from the drop down button, you can select any of the format for your numbers and for your dates. For example, I want percentage here, so it will be converted to the percentage. So you can select any of the type from here. If you want more number format, so you can click on this button, more number formats, and you will see other formats for the numbers. Next is changing column width and row height in Excel. So if you want to change the row height in Excel, you have to bring your mouse pointer at the bottom of the row which you want to change the height. So, and when the cursor will change to this icon, two arrows and one line, then you have to drag the mouse to increase or decrease the size of the row height. Now, how to change the column width? To change the column width, bring your mouse here at the right side of the column. When the cursor will change to four-sided arrows, then drag the mouse to increase or decrease the width of the columns. Now, next is how to insert cells, rows, or columns. To insert new row, where you want to insert a new row, click on that row, right click and select insert option. A new row will be added to that place. Now, if you want to add a new column, then right click on the same column where you want a new column, click on insert button, a new column will be added. And if you want to add a new cell, then select the cell, and for example, I want here a new cell, then select the cell, right click on the cell, click on the insert option and select the desired option. For example, shift cells right. I want to shift the cells down, so I'll select this one and click on OK button. See, we got a new cell and the other cells are shifted to the down. Next is deleting cells, rows and columns. How can we delete? If I want to delete this cell, right click on the cell and then click on delete option. And for example, zip the cells up and then click on OK. So cell is deleted. If you want to delete the row, right click on the row which you want to delete and select the delete option. If you want to delete a column, right click on the column and click on delete option to delete the column. Next is merging the cells. If you want to merge two or more than two cells together, what you have to do, you have to select the cells and then here in alignment group of home tab, a button available, merge and center. Click on this button and all the cells will be merged, and whatever you will write here, it will be aligned to the center. For example, I'm writing here percentage. Next is renaming a worksheet. So in previous video, I told you that these are called worksheet in which we can work. So there are three worksheet by default. If you want to change the name of worksheet, right click on it and select rename option. And you can give it a name. For example, I'm giving it name mark sheet. How can you delete a worksheet? So to delete a worksheet, just right click on the worksheet and click on delete button. The worksheet will get deleted. And there is one more option. You can click on the sheet and here in cells group of home tab, there is delete button. You can select this option to delete the sheet. You will click here and click on delete sheet option. So now you can see only one sheet is here. If you want to insert a new sheet, new worksheet in your workbook, then here is an option To insert a new worksheet, click on this option and you will get a new sheet added to your workbook. Next is how can you reposition your worksheet? If you want to bring this worksheet here at the left side, simply you have to drag and drop the worksheet to the position where you want the new worksheet. So this is how you can reposition the worksheet. Next is formulas. How can you write formulas in Microsoft Excel? So to write the formula, you have to select the cell first, and then to write the formula, always we have to write equal sign first, and then you can select the cell for which you want to write the formula. For example, I want to add the cells from numbers from cells of C3 to C8. So I will write here C3 plus, and I will select this one plus C8, and then we can press enter and we'll get the total numbers here. Next, if you want to edit the formula, because it is converted to a number now, so how can we change the formula? So to change the formula, click on the cell and then see. Here in formula bar, you will be able to see the formula. To change the formula, you can click here and change the formula. For example, now I want to add values from C3 to C5. I'll write C5 here and then press enter. Then I'll get the result. Next is you can also calculate the values directly writing the constant. So to write the constant, we will write the equal, and then for example, I want to add 450 plus 200 and then press enter. You will get the answer of the addition of the two constant numbers. Now, how can you copy a formula? To copy a formula, you can just click on this cell, press Ctrl C to copy the formula, and wherever you want to paste the formula, you can just click on the cell and press Ctrl and V to paste the formula. Hope you understand today's topic. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, then please click on the like button, share button, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you.